My name is Taku. I'm a producer from Perth, Australia.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm doing me. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm doing me.
Yeah, it was great, man. Like, for those that follow me on whatever medium, they know that I don't do many shows. So the show that I just did for Circo was special to me because the guys at Metric and Pilerats are good friends, and they put on good events. And it's more of a favour, or kind of like just you know, to give something back to Perth, which is where I'm from. So this will actually be my last show for a long time. But I had so much fun, and Perth really showed a lot of love. I was overwhelmed, to be honest. So for myself, I'm just trying to put out music, which is my main goal. I'm just trying to put out music and evolve as a musician, and make sure that everyone that follows me comes along with me and listens to the music I put out. But I don't want to be the artist that just puts out similar stuff and same thing again and again. I want to be the artist that puts, you know, my listeners on a bit of a journey. So I'm all about being in the studio and uploading music for you, and yeah, just either giving it out for free or putting out a release, but I'm always just making music. I don't mess around when it comes to music. It's a very personal relationship, and I feel like when people listen to my music, it's very personal to them too. So whenever I put something out, I do something that's very true to me. Like when I went from hip hop into electronic into trap, I put my feelings into it and my emotions. But that's because I want every track of mine to be an embodiment of who I am as a person. I don't want to be someone else. I don't want to be the next anyone but the next me. So I think whenever I do anything as an artist, it's a true, I try to embody me as a person. So everything I put out is pretty much me 100%. Yeah, like I don't wish heartbreak upon anyone, but I feel like heartbreak is the biggest inspiration a person can experience. Heartbreak is like, puts you through stages of your life that you wish you'd never have to experience. And I feel like music, or being an artist of some sort, when you get your heart broken, beautiful things come from that, despite of how, you know, how tragic it may be. But yeah, I'm putting out an EP called Songs to Break Up To, which is songs to listen to when you've just either broken up, or, you know, you feel like breaking up with someone and you don't know what to do. But yeah, someone tweeted saying, I need to get in a relationship real quick and break it up before my next EP comes out, which I thought was crazy, because poor girl. Well, the plan for me, of course, in the long term, I mean, short term, I'm looking at releasing a cool EP with Fool's Gold Records, which I've been blessed to, you know, even start working on, because I look up to people like A-Track and the people on that team. But long term, of course, I'm working on an album. So between every single release I put up, whether it's a free edit, whether it's retwork, whether it's 50 Days of Dilla, whether it's just an edit I'll put up on a Monday to help you, you know, get through your week. Through all that, I'm actually writing an album. So with the album, it's going to be a complete personification of who I am as an artist. Taking, yeah, which is everything you've heard from me up to now. The hip hop, the trap, the electronic, the R&B. You know, I joke around about Drake, but I think Drake has a huge influence on popular music. And it'd be stupid to believe, you know, to say that he is an influence on people or even me. So I'm looking at this album to be 100% me. And people may think that I don't sleep, but I'm working on this album, and when it's out, you'll know about it. So I got one yesterday, because I knew I was going to be on camera. Nah, I got one yesterday, but it's about 9 days.
Every 9 days again.
Every 9 days. So,
which is awesome. I mean,
which is, yeah. I mean, people get other things done in 9 days. Why can't I get my haircut done in 9 days? It's the experience. So like people think I get it done just to, you know, as a vain thing. I think it is, but it's the whole experience of going to a barbershop, relaxing, getting someone to play with your hair. That sounds so bad. Pause. But it's just, yeah, the barbershop culture, which when I went to America, you know, I've been there 3 times. I really like that culture, that environment of going to a spot where you can just relax, talk about whatever. It's normally, you know, music or basketball, and just get your hair cut. So it's gone to the point where I've become addicted, not just to the actual haircut itself, but the experience. So think about it. You think what you want about it, but I'm not going to stop.
We